phone. Oh! Just hang on the hood.
To figure this stuff out, we need to come to some sort of mutual agreement with this before we meet with our attorneys on Monday.
Well, I already told you that I am taking the house.
No, you're not taking the house, Parker. We bought this 50-50. We pay the mortgage down the middle. You're not taking the house if I am not taking the house.
Okay, well, I'm keeping the kids and the dogs, so I need the house.
No, you're not. Wait, no. This is not what we talked about. You're sure asking a lot for somebody who cheated on me. Like, are you kidding me?
Okay, well, I deserve it because you're the one that made me cheat. Maybe if you were a better husband and made me happy, we wouldn't be in this situation.
You're ridiculous. You fit like the exact stigma of just like crappy women and crappy wives. Like all the guys at work warned me that you were going to be this way, and I kind of was trying to give you the benefit of the doubt, but they were absolutely right.
Okay, well, you were the one that was a crappy husband, so...
Bro, she cheated, got exposed, and somehow walked into the situation acting like she was the one in control. She's saying things like, "I'm taking the house," as if the breakup rules only apply to her. But then she drops the biggest excuse of all. "I cheated because you made me do it." And there it is, the classic move of avoiding responsibility. Imagine doing something wrong and then blaming someone else because you didn't like the situation. Now she wants the house, the kids, the pets, and probably everything else too. The wildest part is that she actually believes she's the victim. That alone says a lot.
Hey, Nick.
Nick?
Hi, babe. No, I didn't say Nick.
Who's Nick?
I didn't say Nick.
That's what I heard you say.
I don't know. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Were you tracking me? How do
Yeah,
you know I was here?
because.
I'm so close to the house.
Yeah. Why are you so close to the house? What are you doing
I came
here?
for a walk. This is a nice park.
Oh, yeah? You're just sitting there?
Yeah.
Who is Nick going to be? Huh?
Who's Nick?
I'm talking about the same thing that you called me.
I don't know what you're saying.
You know what? Well, hey, I've been tracking you. I've been looking through your phone. All right?
Stop.
And you know what? No, I'm going to keep on recording. Okay? You know what? We're going to go through a divorce, okay? So you could tell all your friends and your family exactly what you did. And when you have to go back to Mexico, okay?
Hello. How's it going, Ann? With the guy from Instagram. You told me not to worry about. What a small world. New York City. Hey, how's it going? I'm John. Yeah, how's it going? Sweet. And what's this guy's name? What's your name, good sir? Nice glasses. I love them. Sweet.
His name is Kai.
Hi. Oh, it is so nice to meet you. Hi. Hi, my name is John. Very nice. This is Anne. I'm sure you already know her. Right before Valentine's Day, too. Isn't that great? Oh, job interview. Is this a... Kai. What a cool name. Cool name, cool glasses, cool Kai. Very nice. Guys are ordering food, too? Nice. Very nice. I'm the person Ann was talking to.
Was. Past tense was.
Nice. Let me not interrupt for...
Gentlemen, we finally found him. The guy she said was nothing to worry about. The boyfriend enters the scene, and what makes it interesting is how calm he is. No shouting, no drama, just a simple introduction with a smile. But that calmness tells the whole story. He already knows what happened. The second he walks in and says, "Small world," the entire mood changes. Kyle suddenly looks like he joined the wrong meeting and has no idea what's happening. Sometimes the biggest reaction isn't anger. Sometimes it's calmly showing up and letting the truth speak for itself.
That likes to cheat on me!
Oh my God! What's going on? Put your dog up, sir. I'll get back. Hey, listen, stop. What's going on today? He's stepping there talking to him. Hey, what's going on? Hey, I'm not going to ask you again. Chill out. What's going on?
I'm not doing nothing. I'm standing in my front door.
Hey, but what's going on? Hey, stop.
Stop driving.
Door. No. Open. No, I'm not opening the door. Open the door, Victoria. Are you cheating on me? What are you doing? Are you cheating on? Open the door. No. Open the door. Open it, Victoria. Open it.
You're not coming in here.
Why don't you open the door?
Because I'm having a spa day.
Are you cheating on me?
No.
I hear somebody else inside.
No one's here.
I
It's
saw-
the TV.
So who came to the house? I saw somebody in the camera. What? Open the door.
Not coming in here.
Who's there?
No one's here. It's the TV. I'm watching a soap opera.
Are you? Who's there? Are you? If I fight, this is my house. I'll open the door.
You're not coming
in
in
If I fight
here.
somebody here, it's over. It's over.
No one's
It's
here,
over.
okay? I'm having a spa day. I'm watching a soap opera.
Victoria, open.
No.
Door.
Alex, you're not coming in here.
Yes, open
No.
the door.
No.
Who's here?
No one is here, okay?
Victoria.
What?
Bro, when someone locks a door, refuses to open it, starts acting nervous, and keeps repeating the same excuse over and over, it's hard not to question what's happening. First, it's a spa day. Then it's the TV. Then it's some random explanation. The excuses keep changing faster than a streaming service's recommendations. And the biggest question is simple. If there's truly nothing going on, why is opening the door such a huge problem? The door isn't the suspicious part. The reaction is.
I ever think you have one up on me because we dealt with the same person. 9 times out of 10, I told him to go find a play with, and he picked.
I'm not taking you back. You done cheated on me about three, 4 times? And once with one of my friends? And you think I'm about to be taking you back for what?
Please.
You got it, no matter.
We could have our family back together. You sitting here like doing this co-parenting stuff with random girls.
What's up? What you want? What am I doing for?
Why you acting like that?
I'm not acting no way. It was good.
Why you acting like that though?
Why you here?
I just want to talk.
We don't know. I didn't ask you to come in
I
there.
can't come in your house now.
Come in for what? We've been split up for the past 3 months. What you need to come in for?
I just want to talk to you.
All right, we talking right here. What's good?
So I can't come in your house
Come
now.
in for what? We right here.
I'm just trying to see your
Again,
crib.
you don't got to do all that. Stop. You don't got to do all that. You're doing too much. What's up, man?
You can't forgive
What's
me.
up,
I
man?
said I'm sorry.
Junior with my mom right now, so you
I
coming to
said
get
I'm
him?
sorry.
He's not here.
I know it's not here. I told you that. I said I'm sorry 1,001 times. How much times do I literally beg and plead for you to?
How many times you gonna cheat on me? How about that?
It was only 3 times.
What you mean only 3 times? I've been nothing but a great guy to you. Like I've literally been nothing but a
But in
great
the
guy.
beginning of our relationship, you cheated first.
Okay.
No, I lied. No, you did.
Listen, I understand that, and I corrected myself.
Okay.
I corrected myself for the past 3 years. I've been nothing but a great guy to you. Nothing but a great guy.
And when you cheated on me,
Hold on,
being
but
nothing
you
but a great woman to you.
continuously cheat on me after I've taken you back, and back again. I'm basically raising our son alone.
I had to cheat just in case. So let me tell you. Let me explain this to you. I had to cheat just in case because when you cheated on me the first time, you had one up on me. I wasn't gonna allow that.
You sound like a kid right now. You want some kid right now. Like all this shit you saying is on some challenge.
It only happened 3 times. Bro, the way she says that makes it sound like she's talking about getting a few parking tickets. He says she cheated multiple times, even with one of his friends, and she's still acting like he's making a big deal out of nothing. Then comes the unbelievable excuse. I cheated just in case. Just in case of what? Just in case responsibility came knocking?
The crazy part is that she's trying to repair the relationship after repeatedly destroying the trust. At some point, apologies stop meaning anything when the same mistake keeps happening again and again.
What's your taste then?
My taste is like, I like all the mensos. Like, I'm like the heartbreak. I'm like la tóxica. All my ex-boyfriends are still like in the DMs, even my story. I block them. They create fake profiles to try to get in contact. And I'm like, oh, what are you going to do? Break your heart again? I was like,
Changed my mind about the open relationship last minute before she saw her ex on Sunday. The next day, on Monday, my wife was so wrecked about my decision that she took the day off of work and stayed in bed crying. She was on her phone all day, too. I tried comforting her, but it didn't do much, and she wouldn't go into detail about why she was upset. I don't know what happened next, but at some point Monday night, we were arguing. It was probably the necklace because she was wearing it all night while she grieved. I didn't know it at the time, so I asked her, "Where did you get that necklace? I've never seen it before." And she told me her ex gave it to her as a goodbye. At this point, I'm still not aware that the kiss happened on the same day her ex gave her the necklace as a goodbye. I do remember telling my wife that I need her to give the necklace back before I lose my crap. At some point during our arguing, I got frustrated and stepped outside our bedroom to cool off. My wife sent a flurry of text messages to me saying how much her needs never get met, how much I don't care about her feelings, and how insensitive and immature it was for me to send that text and change my mind moments before she met up with her ex. Forth, firing emotionally charged texts at each other. So I had enough of the back and forth texting. I decided to go into our bedroom and confront her. I go into the bedroom expecting an angry, emotional wife, but what do I find? I walk in and my wife is on her phone giggling and texting. I'm like, what the heck are you laughing at? I thought you were pissed. And she's quickly trying to adjust her mood and downplay her actions. I said, are you texting your ex right now? And she said, yeah. I was like, are you seriously laughing and being unserious with your ex while we're in the middle of arguing? It's past 10 p.m. Why the heck are you guys still texting? And my wife was like, fine, okay, whatever. I had a text drafted and ready to send to my wife about how I really needed her to enforce boundaries with her ex if we're going to make our marriage work. I told her, look, I only have 2 weeks left in my semester, and remember, we said we're going to work on our marriage and do at-home therapy when my semester is over? How are you going to focus on our marriage when you seem so consumed with texting your ex? Texting her during our argument? Wearing her necklace in our home? Where is the space to repair our bond? You need to create space from your ex if this is going to work, because now I'm under the impression that this girl is texting you all morning, all afternoon, all night, every day. That is not a friendship. It's borderline courtship. Well, before I had a chance to send my wife this text, she texted me saying she had something to share. So in her text, she told me that she kissed her ex, and that the text I sent before she met up with her ex, where I changed my mind last minute, pushed her to make that decision because she wanted to exercise control and not feel powerless to my decision. And she's sick of feeling like my feelings control her every move. She wrote lots of other meaningful stuff, but I couldn't get past the kiss, and I addressed that immediately. She said the kiss meant nothing to her, and it's not about her ex, it's about herself and choosing her needs for once. I was like, but you told me you couldn't even fathom kissing her. You said you had to take baby steps before kissing her. OP. My wife said again that my text before meeting up with her ex pushed her to do it. And then I guess that's around the time her ex gave the necklace to my wife. So I was angry hearing all of this. I was home and my wife was at work. I went digging for the necklace even though my wife said she'll give it back. I found the ex's necklace and kept telling myself, don't throw it away because you're going to escalate things. Your wife said she'll give it back. But I guess the devil in me said, when exactly is she gonna give it back? Plus, they kissed each other and your wife still came home after the kiss and wore the necklace. So I went ahead and threw that crap in the dumpster, and I felt dang good about it. I then texted my wife telling her I was in so much pain and anger that I threw her ex's necklace in the trash in an attempt to feel better. To which my wife responded, this is it, we're getting a divorce. Clearly, you're not mature. Let's call this off before you do something worse. I told her fine. I took the necklace out of the trash. I thought I was way too nice for taking the ex's necklace out of the trash. So I peed on it in order to get some sort of revenge and maybe My wife came home from her lunch break to take the necklace. I have no idea if she gave it back or if she's hiding it somewhere. I haven't asked. Either way, they have a piss-stained necklace and don't even know it. Later on Tuesday, she sent me step-by-step instructions on getting a divorce in California. We have no kids, we don't own any property, so it should be straightforward. Wednesday morning, my wife texted me that she still sees divorce as a solution, but right now the steps in the process are not something she wants to do because she believes it will further complicate our lives and this whole ordeal has stressed her enough. She's not ready to go through it. She said that instead of divorce and instead of me moving out, she would like us to separate and have me stay in the guest bedroom and take the guest bathroom until she can figure out how to create distance between her and her ex. She wants her ex to remain in her life because she believes her ex is a genuinely good person who makes a good friend and helps her grow in a positive way. It is now Thursday, and I wish I could say our space from each other has made things better, but things have gotten worse.
Bro, he thought opening the relationship would save his marriage, but instead, it completely changed everything. His wife is constantly texting her ex, wearing his necklace, laughing with him during arguments, and still trying to say it's only a friendship. But that's clearly much more than friendship. Then she kisses the ex and somehow tries to blame his message for making it happen. The kiss wasn't her fault. The necklace wasn't her fault. The emotional connection wasn't her fault. At this point, everything is somehow everyone else's fault except hers. The relationship was already falling apart long before the divorce papers appeared.
No! Or what? Stop! I'm sending this to your mother! Why are you crazy? Stop! I've been begging you to leave! Okay, I'm calling the cops to remove you from my property.
7 years ago, I got married to my husband, and last February, I had an affair. A lot of you guys are asking me why I had an affair. And I think that that's not the right question to ask, because there's not a reason that I had an affair. The question is more like, how did that happen?
If you had to guess who she went on to blame for cheating on her husband, would you guess that she blamed herself, or would you guess that she blamed the husband? She blamed the husband. Long story short, this lady likes to do home decoration. Her husband works as a welder, so he's a very handy guy, right? It got to a point where she always wanted him to help her with projects. The man started feeling like he was being used as an employee. I can only imagine every time this man was off from work, she had more work for him to do. So they started having disagreement about this. The husband felt like he was being used as an employee. She felt like, you're my husband, so you're supposed to help me every single time. After a while, she hired somebody and then started sleeping with that person. And she blamed the husband for it. No accountability in that video whatsoever.
This one honestly deserves an award. She cheated on her husband, made a whole video explaining it, and somehow still ended up saying he was the reason it happened. The husband works long hours as a welder and keeps helping her with different projects. She starts feeling like he's only there to do work, so she brings another man into the picture, and that other man becomes the person she cheats with. But the funniest part is how she starts by saying, "There was no reason I cheated," and then spends the rest of the video giving reasons why someone else caused it. No real accountability, no real responsibility, just a long list of excuses trying to explain away her own choices.